Nice 180. Oh! Great pitch. Oh! Yip, it's good to see you in Japan.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you everywhere now.
You were here earlier.
Yeah, I got here at like 10 a.m.
And it was already really good.
It was already like full. Like the car park was full of cars.
But then you came back in the afternoon and it's all different cars.
It's all different cars. Like some cars were still here. So like it's a full day event.
It's a full day car show, rolling car show. Okay, so I promise this is gonna be our only second video from here. We can literally shoot here every day and it's all different cars.
Yeah.
Like yesterday morning, even Saturday morning, I saw so many amazing different cars that came. So yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's just too good.
You can make
You
can make a whole series on Daikoku parking.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna walk around and then we're gonna talk about some of the cars, and then we're gonna get with our buddy Ben and we're gonna go for a cruise in his NSX-R. Oh my God! Look at this Corolla.
Dude, those tires.
It's so good.
It's on yokes too.
Yokohama. Those look like the classic tires.
It's crazy, man. It's like pristine.
It's so good. Just this scene alone. Look, 3. Oh, so good.
TE27.
11. TE2711. This thing is great. I really like it. Look at this scene though. Look at this. 3 DC2s, white ones. So good. There's even this is cool. Like, love the lace. It's like original lace. Look at that shift knob. Oh, those wheels are sick. I'll take it. I want this.
I like that it's got the stock steering wheel.
This is so good.
I rarely see these with stock steering wheels.
This is so rare in this condition. Love the paint on this GTST. Really cool. If you want to get a 34 and you don't want to spend all that money, like crazy GTR prices, this is the way to go. Like, this is still really cool. I love the kit on here. It's very JDM. What a nice build. Has a cage. What a cool car. I think it looks awesome. I can pretty much come here every single day around auto salon time and get a different video, and it's different cars.
Yep.
How often do you come here?
Maybe 5 times.
Really? That's it?
I'm mostly here on Acero, online.
So you brought one of your cars. You have many cars.
Yeah.
Most of your cars are in Singapore, and then a lot of them are actually in Japan still.
Yeah.
But this is the car that you're driving around Japan this time. This is your daily driver, an NSX-R.
Yes.
Can you tell me about it?
It's non-turbo, so it's reliable.
Yeah. Well, it's a Honda.
It's a Honda. I never knew Hondas were reliable till I bought one.
And then, so
Yeah.
this is an NA1.
Yeah.
So this is a 3-liter still,
Yeah.
5-speed.
Yeah.
What year is this one?
95. So they came with these wheels.
Got it.
Yeah. The 5-spoke were on the 92s or 93s.
How many kilometers is it?
I bought it at 40. Now it's at 53.
Well, you've driven it a lot.
Yeah. Bring it to like FD events in Japan.
Huh. That is some that is some daily driver. Well, because you compete in all different kinds of drifting events all over Asia.
Yeah.
So D1 Grand Prix
The Asia series.
in the Asia series,
Yeah.
which is not the Japanese series.
No.
And then you also compete in some local series.
Local series of wherever I'm drifting at, so Thailand, Japan, Malaysia.
But you also compete in Formula Drift Japan.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And so we did have a chance to check out Ben's house in Singapore. We didn't have a chance to shoot the whole video, but hopefully next time we're in Singapore, we get to do that. But am I allowed to drive this today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Is this what's happening right now?
It's just a stock car.
Yeah. Well, so I've driven one Acura NSX before. I drove NA1 from Acura out of their museum. So I've never driven a right-hand drive Honda version.
Right.
I'm assuming it's probably pretty similar. This one doesn't have power steering either, huh?
No.
I like that better. Actually, I've driven the NA2 with power steering, and it's quieter. And even though it is faster, it just feels not as connected because of the power steering. So I actually like not having power steering.
Yep.
Yeah. Can we take a look at the engine stuff?
Sure. Do you want to see the trunk?
Yes. I want to see all of it. What's in your trunk? Something special? Whoa, it's all your junk. There's so much stuff.
Yeah, this is how I travel around.
Huh. All right. You could fit a lot in an NSX, huh?
3 luggages, helmet bag, washing stuff, some shopping.
Everything you need.
Yeah.
So when you drive around in Japan with this, do
Yeah.
people stop you or do people like wave
They
at you?
follow.
Yeah?
The Japanese mainly like the car, not the foreigners. Foreigners like modified cars.
Right.
Japanese love their local legend.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see the engine bay. So this was a well-used one.
Not really, probably just UV damaged because 40Ks was not really used much.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. It's non-stop over here, dude. All right, let's check it out. Let's check out the engine bay. Whoa, this is stock?
Yeah.
Huh. It's 100% bone stock.
Yep.
So our mutual friend Andy Gray actually maintains this car, huh?
Not much, just change oil, tires, and keeps it safe for me.
And the interior is stock too.
Yeah.
So those are the original seats?
Yeah, it's a bit faded from the sun. It's usually really bright red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think, is your plan to eventually restore this all the way?
So after watching Built by Legends and how they restored the EK9 seats, Dino was saying that the seats were made by the guys who make the Shinkansen seats. So maybe they could do something about it.
Yeah, it looks more pink than red now.
Yeah.
The rest of the interior is actually pretty nice though.
Yeah, the dash is supposed to be black, but it's bluish, purplish now, which is also cool.
What a cool car. I like it a lot.
Oh, you can
Honda!
reverse it first.
I can't believe you drive all over Tokyo with no ETC. That's difficult.
And I try to not wind down my windows so I get out of the car. Or I just open the door and they come up to me.
Wait, so why don't you roll down the windows?
Because they're $7,000 to replace, and if I need them replaced, I gotta wait a long time, and I gotta
$7,000 for what?
for regulators. Just not all the way down.
Just for the regulator?
Like, yeah, because it's discontinued.
Maybe I don't want an NSX anymore.
Just don't use the windows.
Really?
Yeah.
They're that expensive.
It's discontinued, so T3 makes them.
Uh-huh.
They've strengthened them. They've improved the design, but I think it will still break.
Interesting.
Different.
Whoa! The no power steering is crazy. I kind of forgot how it feels. It sounds really good though.
It's a big A86.
Man, that intake sound right next to you is so good. Gearing is actually a lot closer than the normal NSX.
A little.
Because I think to make a Type R clone, essentially that's what you have to do, is you have to change the gearing too.
Engine's a bit different. I'm not sure.
I think it makes more power. This is stuff dreams are made of. That is Peyton doing rolling shots of me driving Benz NSX. Yeah, let's just get out here.
Should be like an industrial area.
Yeah. You know it from the game?
Yeah.
You don't actually know it from driving it in real life.
No. We practice in the game so that we don't pay the tolls.
What a car.
It's just a V6 A86.
Does it get pretty good gas mileage?
That's how much I used from Abisu, from Fukushima.
That's it?
Yeah.
I love this car so much. This is one of the cars that I eventually want to get, but that's the thing is collecting all the JDM Legends so expensive. Which other ones do you have left to do? Do you have an FD?
I have the Cosmo, that's 3-rotor, twin turbo, so I feel that's cooler. It's cheaper.
Okay, so what else though? Do you have an Evo?
No. But Mitsubishi, I prefer the Rally, the Pajeros.
You have a very particular taste in cars.
One of each brand.
One of each. My goodness. This thing just sings.
Yeah.
It's so good. This is just so fun to drive.
You don't need to do anything to a Type R.
No kidding. It sounds good already.
Yeah. Just needs a refresh for suspension.
You just need to keep it. So this is, even the suspension is stock?
Everything is as is 1 year ago, 2 years ago when we won it from auction.
Oh, okay.
We only change oil and tires.
Why is this so good? Maybe one day I need to get one of these.
In a Type R, it feels like everything is just right. That's not what I felt in the normal manual NSX.
So like this feels more like a sports car, right? This,
Like it's made to be fun to drive.
yeah. Whereas my GTR, honestly, it feels like a touring car,
Yeah.
you know, and maybe eventually it could feel like this with a lot more work.
Yep.
And it's the same way with your R34 GTR, right? Like
Yeah.
you've done a bunch of stuff to improve it.
Yep.
But this is just so good out of the box. I can't believe how good it is.
Yeah.
It's just so fun to rev out and just floor all the time.
Yep.
And realistically, if you had so much power, you wouldn't be able to floor it all the time.
Yeah, you'll probably spin out and hit
Yeah.
a tree.
This is so good. I'm sold, but it's gonna take a while to get an NSX.
you raise the prices with your videos.
yeah. I can't believe this is stock suspension and it's this stiff.
Yep. Or if you join another one, you don't need to pay more, only if you exit. But if you do have a ETC card, I think it won't be the full price.
Right.
Yeah.
In terms of like a manual analog car, this is where it's at.
Take a picture.
Thanks for letting me drive your NSX.
Okay. You buy one.
Was that the goal? for you to make me fall in love with it so I would buy one?
Yeah, because you asked what's the difference with the normal non-Type R and the Type R.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It drives so good. Did you have a hard time keeping up with me or what?
Yeah, so here's the weird thing, right? The car is so quiet. And because it's so quiet, I don't know when you downshift. So like, I'm just like, why is it so, oh, it's gone. And then I'm in like 4th gear, right? When you're down to 2nd maybe. So you like take off in 2nd and I'm like 4th gear. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do 3rd and try to keep up. And it's like, and then like by the time it hits like 6, you're like gone. And I'm like slowly picking up.
Well, anyways, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm so glad I had a chance to drive it around these iconic roads all around here. So much fun. We just got back to Daikoku and we're gonna go ahead and do another walk, finish up, and then we'll call it a night. Love this MR2, first gen MR2, such a good car. Always a place on my heart for this beautiful car. Love these. I don't really get to see these that often. Good, really good condition too. Do not love those wheels. Look at that. I think it's a AE 101 Corolla. Let's see what else. What other talent do we got here? Got a nice R33. Looking clean. So I'm just gonna go down the row because there's just, oh, yes. Yes. AE 111. Oh, Countach! What? Okay. Just flexing on everybody, why don't you? Red Countach. Love them in red so much. Oh, nice! Night Rider. I feel like when I picture one of these cars, I picture it in red. Maybe it's because that's the color of Matt Farah's. Got my trusty little coin purse here. Looks like a hat, but it's actually a coin purse. When you're in Japan, you have to carry cash, a lot of cash, and you have to carry a lot of coins. They have $5 coins, 500 yen coins. So you can't lose them. In the US, it's pretty much cashless. You know, you don't use coins anymore, but in Japan, you still use coins. My go-to at the vending machines are the barley teas because they have no caffeine and it's great to drink at night. I'm a big coffee drinker and I'll drink, you know, the black hot or cold coffee in the daytime, but at night, I go for the barley so I can sleep. Whoa. That's cool. Made a little sound. What a neat vending machine. Let me know if you guys like these Daikoku updates, you know, because we're here for almost a month and it's just too easy to pop over just to kind of see the lay of the land, what cars are here. And what's really the most interesting thing to me is that all of these are street registered. These have to be street cars in order to be able to get here to the parking area. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this. Nice hachi. Very tasteful. It's partially gutted. Looks so good. Definitely have a soft spot for these as well. Such cool cars. No way. Okay. I see a yellow Z Proto. Gotta check that out. I've never actually seen one on the street here in Japan. So it'll be cool to see one in person under the lights. Look at this. This Z32 is hilarious. I like it. It's not my style, but I like it. Dang. first ever Z Proto I've ever seen here in Japan, in the wild. Whoa, look at this guy. That sounds crazy too. This stopped me in my tracks. I love these Alphas so much. And I saw it pull in and I was just so stoked to see this here. It just looks incredible among all these other Japanese cars. Love it. I've always loved the boxy look of these. Well, we made our rounds and we actually hooked up with this guy with this Aston Martin, and we're gonna go out to Tokyo area to shoot it where it's a little more brighter. It is a darker colored car, but it has a lot of nice carbon bits, and seeing this in Japan is just so cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this coverage. Again, if you guys want me to come back, or if you guys want us to go to other parking areas, let us know in the comments. I read every single comment. Again, big thank you to Yokohama Tire for helping us get out here, as well as KW Suspension, my other sponsors, of course, Type S, big supporter of mine. I'm actually really excited because I'm gonna put Type S lights on my R34, and that's gonna be in a couple days. Of course, none of this, our entire YouTube channel, would not be possible without our biggest supporter, Pennzoil. They love car culture. Their whole campaign this year is Long May We Drive, and it's just that, you know? We just want to drive as long as possible with our incredible, fun JDM cars and all other cars. So yeah, long may we drive. See you guys in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to support us directly, go to larrychenprints.com. I print and sign every single one of these. This is the perfect gift, or it's the perfect piece of art for your wall.